To be a good man, it comes down to bravery.
To stand up for what's right in the community.
Always willing to help no matter what.
I think it's really important to be brave and stand up and speak in times where potentially it might be an easy thing to shut up and say nothing.
Just be respectful, be truthful, and you also need to see the funny side of life, because life can have its ups and downs, and it all depends on how you react to these things.
A good man is someone who's not afraid to ask for help, to admit when he's wrong, and who spends his life trying to make the world a better place for those around him.
A good man is someone who is free to be who he wants to be. And then there'll be an inner contentment and a happiness, and he will let that shine out to the community at large.
A good man is somebody with honourable values that isn't afraid to stand up for what he believes in.
Being a good man is about being able to care for those around you, no matter what you're going through yourself.
So my father once said, "To thine own self be true." And I think sometimes men and women can live their whole lives and not really be true to who they are.
Do you have a son?
I do have a son.
What would you say to him?
Masculinity is about being who you are, and it's about standing up for what you believe in, but that in standing up for what you believe in, it's not about being physically dominant, not dominating through physical intimidation.
A good man stands by and supports his family in good times and in bad times.
So a real man isn't a man that just hits the gym, shows off his muscles to whoever he can get, try and get as much attention as he can.
To be a good man is to be mentally and physically strong and look out for others.
A good man shows respect towards women, treats women as their equals, never belittles them, and I think a good man isn't afraid to show kindness and not feel pressure to sort of fulfill the sort of tough guy stereotype.
Respect. Having respect for yourself, respecting other people, in particular, respecting women.
Making sure that women in your presence are feeling comfortable as well.
What does it mean to be a good man? A real man is someone who can show affection when it's needed, who is caring, and especially, most of all, honest to each other, and is genuine to himself and to the world, not trying to be more than he is.
And one of the great things about being a teacher at a boys' school is that we can play a really significant role in the development of young men, and that's a really privileged position to be in.
Essentially, we are all evolving together as one human race, and if we don't practice these basic virtues, people will get left behind, people will feel lost, and those people will feel like nothing. You can't have that in today's society. So